YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever, as it should be, as it forever will be. Los Angeles Lakers 129-118 over the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls go to 23-23 and 15-10 at home. The Lakers go to 28-17, 16-9 on the road. The Lakers 35-31. They won the first quarter. They also won the second quarter 34-25. The game was over at that point because they won the third quarter 35-33. Although they did lose the fourth quarter 29-25, the game was out of reach for the Bulls, and they ended up losing. We're gonna go through this one quick. LeBron Ramon James, the king of the game. 33 minutes, 24 points, 9-19 from the field, 1-4 from 3, 5-6 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers in the steal, 3 personal fouls, and a -14 in plus minus. Good game. You know, he's really understanding what he needs to do when he's out there for this team. This is a different role for him. This is a different look for him. But he's still understanding how to get his and how to do his thing when he can and when the opportunities presents themselves. And Jake LaRavia hit the wide open shot. Keep moving till you get open. Run in transition. 33 minutes, 8 points. He went 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, no turnovers, 3 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, in a -9 and plus minus. Good job is understanding what to do out there. That's all he needs to do is make the right decision in the right play as much as he can, even if that's moving the ball without even shooting it. DeAndre Ayton, 22 minutes, 6 points. He went 3 of 6 from the field. He only had 2 boards. He didn't have the greatest game. Forgettable game for him. No turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a -15 and plus minus. Marcus Smart, 32 minutes, 12 points. He went 3 of 6 from the field, just like the other 2 guys I mentioned before. But he went 1 of 3 from 3 and 5 of 7 from the free throw line to get double figures. He also had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers in the steal, 4 personal fouls, and a +5 and plus minus. They didn't really need him to do much on the offensive end, and he just had to play defense and just make the right decision when he was out there, even if it was attacking the defense and keeping them off balance. And then Luka Boy, Wonder Boy, the Doncic, 38 minutes. That was the most on the team. They're going to use him as much as they can. He's the best player on this roster. He had 46 points, and he had some tough shots going down, too. You got to work for it sometimes. No defender going to really try to make it easy. And he found ways to pass it or score it, and that's one thing that makes him a great player. And he also is a good rebounder for his position. He has 7 boards, 15 of 25 from the field, hyper efficiency. He also went 8 of 14 from 3. And like I said, he did have some tough ones mixed in there. He also went 8 of 12 from the free throw line. That's good enough. He still made a good amount of them. He also had 3 turnovers. That's low for him and how the defense was trying to guard him throughout the game. And he also had 2 personal fouls and was a +6 and plus minus. And then Rui Hachimura, he was the X factor off the bench. 29 minutes, 23 points. He went 9 of 11 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He was always open. And then it was just about putting the ball in the basket. It just can be that simple sometimes. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 personal foul, and a +22. In plus minus, Jared Vanderbilt, 17 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Didn't really get that many opportunities, and he missed the wide open threes when he did. But he still helped out the team by getting 7 boards, 2 assists, and he did also get 1 turnover, but that's not that bad. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and was a +21 and plus minus. Drew got on the court, but didn't do anything because he only played a couple seconds. And then Jackson Hayes got a nice steal. And then after that, he got 2 nice blocks, but he also finished around the rim and had 8 points in 23 minutes. He also went 3 or 4 from the field to get it, and 2 or 2 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and no turnovers. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +26 and plus minus. Gabe Vincent, 12 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 3 assists. The 3 assists ended up being the most off the bench. And he also had no personal fouls and was a +13 and plus minus. And then you look at the Chicago Bulls. Everybody got on the court that was healthy and that was available to play. Jalen Smith, 37 minutes, 13 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Really good scoring of basketball. Really good moving out without the basketball and understanding how to get open and just being confident after that to knock down the shot. 7 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 personal foul in the +5 and plus minus. Isaac Okoro, 28 minutes, 7 points. He ended up being the only guy to not get in double figures in points in the starting lineup, but he did go 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from three. He had 1 rebound, 5 assists, and no turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a +10 and plus minus. Matas Buzelis, 22 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 turnovers. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +9 and plus minus. He did a really good job of scoring and attacking the defense and just trying to make the right pass when he didn't have a good look that he liked. And then Nikola Vucevic, Mr. Consistency for the Bulls. 36 minutes, 18 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds. He finished with a double-double, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -3 and plus minus. He also had a good game, the Bulls did, from Kobe White. 31 minutes. He had 23 points, but he was efficient tonight. He was still getting to the basket in them jump shots. He went 8 of 13 from the field, 5 of 10 from three, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 4 personal fouls, and a +7 and plus minus. He scored the most points on the team. He did it efficiently. The worst part of his night, I would say, either the 4 fouls or maybe the 4 turnovers. Both of those things are a lot in 31 minutes, but you also got to initiate the offense sometimes, and you can get caught up that way. Patrick Williams, 12 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -22 and plus minus. Dalen Terry, 3 minutes. He missed his only shot, which was a 3. No turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a -2 and plus minus. Julian Phillips, 1 minute. He ended up having zeros across the board. Same with Aldridge. He had zeros across the board besides getting 1 rebound. He also had no turnovers and no personal fouls, and it was a 0, just like Julian Phillips and plus minus. And Javon Carter, 1 minute, 0 of 5 from the field. He also, he didn't go 0 of 5 from the field. He had zeros across the board, including no turnovers and no personal fouls. The person that went 0 of 5 from the field was Kevin Huerter. He went scoreless because of that. They all was good-looking threes. But at the end of the day, he also had a rebound and an assist with no turnovers and no personal fouls. It was a -22 and plus minus. Dosunmu, 25 minutes, 20 points, 8 of 14 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a -14 and plus minus. The scoring was really good from him. Just the role that he played for the Bulls in this game was really important. He's been one of their biggest pieces off the bench. He got the good 3-point shooting, a great defense. He can help in the little areas. He keeps the ball moving if he doesn't have a quality look. And he's out there and just plays the game the right way. And then Josh Giddey does too. He's one of the big reasons why they're always in a game, or they're always not far from out of a game. 28 minutes, 19 points. He went 6 of 14 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 6 rebounds, which actually was the most off the bench. He also had 7 assists. That was the most off the bench also. He also had 3 turnovers. That was the most off the bench. But he did have no personal fouls, 2 offensive rebounds, and a -23 is what he finished in, plus minus. And then you look at the Lakers, 82 field goals, 56%. 82 also for the Bulls. They just made theirs at 52%. 33 threes by the Lakers, 48%. 49 by the Bulls, 37%. 29 free throws for the Lakers, 72%. Only 18 from the Bulls, 78%. 40 rebounds for the Bulls, 35 for the Lakers. 31 assists for the Bulls, 26 for the Lakers. 15 turnovers for the Bulls, 6 for the Lakers. 5 steals for the Bulls, 7 for the Lakers. No blocks for the Bulls, 3 for the Lakers. 3 offensive rebounds for the Lakers, 5 for the Bulls. 35 defensive rebounds for the Bulls, 32 for the Lakers. And then 20 personal fouls for the Bulls, 15 for the Lakers. It ended up being a good game for the Lakers. They really showed up and showed out. Really put on a good show. Had a lot of fun out there. Gave some problems to the Bulls. defend it in spurts, and that's all you really need to do is beat the okay and good teams, and that's what they need to do because they can be a hard team to stop offensively, mainly because Luka just does and as he please. He just has the defense on the string. He forces them to make decisions. He forces them to make commitments. And at the end of the day, once they do, he has the counter. And that's how you know he was a great player. He understands how to use his body. He knows how to play by the rules. He knows how to keep his teammates involved. He knows how to be a ball hog. He knows how to hit the fancy dancy shots that the defense wants to take him to take. And at the end of the day, that's what makes you great. And if you can do that, your teammates can benefit from it, especially when you have a good team player like LeBron, who's always keeping people involved and keeping the ball moving and knowing when to attack and score because he can do it by himself. But he also can make his teammates' job easier because he can find them for easy ones. And when you have those two guys playing off of each other and playing their games at a high level, they can be a tough team to defend and cover. And the Bulls just didn't have enough consistent offense to be able to counter it. So they got down, tried to get back in it, and it just wasn't enough because they couldn't slow down and stop the Lakers enough to win it. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all hopefully later today with more analysis, man.